Hello, I'm DeAndrew.
And, and I'm Rosie.
We're off to a great start. So we just want to talk to you guys about stuff that we do well in marriage, stuff that we don't do well in marriage, how we work through it, how we fail to work through it the right way, and give some examples so maybe you can relate. And so we're just talking about something. What'd you call it?
Game widows.
Game widows. Can you explain that a little more?
When a husband is absent because he's on his game system too much, leaving the wife to feel that she is alone or a widow.
Got it. Okay. So I have a gaming system and I enjoy playing video games. So one rule, I don't know if it's a rule, but I usually play maybe once or twice a week.
If
There's time. We have two little ones, a 3.5-year-old girl and a 1-year-old girl. So there's not too much time on our hands to play things like video games. But when there is time, it might be on a Friday night after we've had a date night, we've connected, we've had several hours of just being together one-on-one. It might be 9 o'clock at night. Both girls are asleep. We've already connected. That's when I'll play video games for an hour or two before going to bed. And it used to be where Rosie would go to sleep. I would come to bed after playing, go to bed. But now she waits up for me no matter how late it is. So if I'm going till midnight, she's waiting up till midnight.
Only because I've been watching my Netflix, so to be fair. I'm just sitting there in a dark room.
Yeah. So what's not okay if I'm trying to interrupt family time to play games, or if we're not having a date night and I'm spending 3+ hours playing video games while she's cleaning or she's in another room doing her own thing and we're not connected, that would really hurt our relationship, and going into the next week would probably set us up for failure in a lot of ways. Where we didn't
feel separated and not connected, so then when we have a disagreement, we're already starting off apart, not connected.
It's true. So you have to be able to monitor it, and video games are looked down upon by a lot of people, mostly the elderly. Shouldn't have said that. But I mean, it could be other things in video games too. We all know that. It could be you're addicted to going on walks, like you're addicted to whatever, shopping or doing whatever you do.
Yeah.
So
I will say though, I do like your passion for games. I don't like the idea that I wouldn't consider myself a game widow, because I feel like you had gaming before you had me. So I would hate to think that because of me, you have to give up something you love. So I think we're both coming at it from a place of, you don't want it to take away from us, but I don't want to have me take away from you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
So I like the idea of when you offer to bring it up into the room so that we can still be together, connected, even if I'm reading my book or watching my show on my iPad, but we're still together, but you don't have a headset on. And I think a lot of couples are dealing with the headset guy that's like, die, and that might not be
throwing the controller. I am not that way.
You are not that way, so I will say that. But I think because you're so respectful of our time and about making connection the priority, that we probably don't have that same conundrum.
Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
But that would be a good thing if I was struggling where I wanted to play way more than I had time for, and it was taken away from our date nights and time together. If it was separating our connection, then she would have to bring it up, because it's bringing, I don't know, just pain and just, hey, I'm not connecting with you as much as I want to, and video games are a reason for that. Then I would have to make a decision to either cut way back, get rid of it, make a change. So we're not at that stage. It's not affecting our marriage negatively in any way, or our family time. So there's no need for it. But if there is a need, if you do need to look at that, okay, you got something to talk about.
And you really can look at it and like, I'm laying my life down for this person, right? So when you're coming at it from that perspective, not the perspective of losing out my game time.
Dang it. Well, anyway, so that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Nice. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.